pretty good memories of Bank of America Stadium, don't you?
Is that what?
I said you got pretty good memories of Bank of America Stadium. You played pretty well last time up there. Have you thought about that yet? I mean, have you thought that far down the road?
No, not really. I mean, we obviously know we're playing there, but I haven't really, thought about, the last time I was playing there and all that. But I think the way that we've been preparing and the steps that we've taken to this game, it should lead to good results as well.
Skai,
Same as last time.
Skai, how difficult will it be not to go out there and just how excited are you going to be for that first snap on that first game?
Yeah, I mean, very excited. Obviously, I'm looking forward to it. Something I've been itching for a while, and I'm just ready to get it going.
How difficult was it for you last year having to sit out?
Yeah, it was difficult. I mean, just watching your friends, your teammates running around there doing what they love. I love the game, so it was difficult, but I tried my best, just to motivate them and get them through. So, but I'm happy to be back for sure.
How much are you noticing? Kind of the calendar click down, the days click down, they get less and less.
No, yeah, I'm noticing it for sure. I mean, it's coming up quick. September 2nd is not very far away, so it's coming up quick. So I'm excited.
How much better is this defense than the one you played on 2 years ago?
I mean, it's almost like night and day. I mean, to be honest with you, a lot of guys just running around. You see the speed of the defense increased a lot. Guys know what they're doing. We're all just playing on the same page, so it's going to be fun to watch.
Is there any part of your game where you feel you're limited?
Limited? I mean, not really. I feel like I'm pretty versatile. I can do pretty much whatever on the field, so I don't feel like I'm limited anywhere on the field, to be honest with you.
Skai, how
Who has
close?
looked good among the younger guys playing behind you three?
Damani Stanley, Sherrod Green, them two really, stood out for sure. They just have to really, learn the playbook more. But as far as football skills, they're not falling off at all. So they're really good players.
Skai, how close was the NFL last year? How close did it get to you declaring?
It was close. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was going through last year. It was a rough year. And that was like something on my mind that was like a positive, like after this year I might leave. But like I said, I talked to my family and my support system and all that, and we just all decided it was the best decision to come back. But it was close.
You're in range of a couple of school records, one being the interceptions record. Is that something that's on your mind that people have talked to you about?
I mean, yeah, it's definitely on my mind. People always come with me talking about it, so. But I'm just gonna go out there, play my game, just do what I do, and the plays will come to me. So,
what's the biggest thing you want to show to those who'll be looking for you next year that you couldn't show them before now?
I mean, just there's been no fall off. I'm the same player, if not better, than the last time I stepped on the field for sure. So, just to prove people that there's been no fall off for me.
How are you better?
Just the understanding of the game. Honestly, just this scheme, I feel like is going to put me in position to make a lot of plays. I'm in space a lot, so I just feel like this scheme is going to expose my abilities, so I'll be able to make a lot more plays.
How much last year during practice were you just sitting around like trying to take mental reps and kind of get up to speed?
All year, pretty much. That's all I could do was pretty much take mental reps. So. That's all I was doing.
You're almost kind of like a secondary coach, almost.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it was. So yeah, I mean, that helped me boost up. Oh my bad. Helped me boost up to where I am now. So.
What did you learn the most from that experience?
I guess just really, just the scheme really, because it's a whole new scheme. John Hoke's scheme was completely different. So I was just really trying to learn the scheme and seeing where my help would be on certain plays and all that. So I picked up on that pretty quickly.
Why are you so good at picking off passes? What is it that you do when you have? Is that instinct? What is it?
I reading my keys, I feel like, and just really dropping them where I'm supposed to and reading the quarterback's eyes. And I guess that's pretty much it. Like that's all I do. So I guess that's it. Reading the quarterback's eyes.
Right.
Yeah.
Skai, how important are turnovers in this defensive scheme?
Very important. I mean, we talk about it every day. We punch the ball out every day. We got awards, shirts for guys who punch the ball out all the time, get interceptions, takeaways. So that's something that we emphasize every day.
Skai, what are some of the other activities you did last year when you couldn't play and you couldn't practice? How did you spend your spare time?
Working out. I mean, really, just running, trying to get my wind back up, because there was a time period where I wasn't even allowed to run.
Right.
So when I got cleared to do all that type of stuff, just getting my wind back up on the treadmill, on the bike when I couldn't run, but then just getting my body back in shape.
What are the shirts at?